Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a player review, Pogba, the cam version. Yes, I was skeptical on which version I should choose, but there was a lot of reasons why I went with the cam version. Mainly like the fun aspect. We haven't had a Pogba card in a while, so I didn't want to sit in my CDM. The other reason was because I already have Busquets and Goretzka, so they occupy my CDM position already, and I don't need anything else, any other player to send them to the bench. This year, I'm trying to enjoy my players more compared to the previous FIFAs, the previous FC versions. So for that reason, I went with Pogba, the cam version. I don't have links for him, but I managed to get him on to chemistry because I ended up packing Hakimi, and because I packed Hakimi, I ended up putting, I think it was like Ligue 1 for the league, and then the manager as Argentina because I need Messi on full chem. So on 2 chem, he's been amazing. His passes are great. His left stick is amazing, and mind you, I did not play in the best gameplay. My gameplay was very heavy. It might not seem to you that way because the capture card compensates for it, so you can't see that it's bad gameplay or not, unless if you're used to like animations and you know exactly what to look for. But this was bad gameplay. Maybe like 10-11 game matches played with him. He had a lot of goals scored. He plays as a shadow striker on attack, and I do trigger him a lot to go forward. And there was a formation that I used. It was the 4-2-3-1 narrow, and he was the cam as a shadow striker. Like I said, I would drag him back manually. He doesn't come back a lot. He doesn't like to come back because I noticed how Musiala, when he plays cam as a shadow striker, Musiala actually drops back to defend, which is kind of weird. Soto's Arda too when he plays that cam position, but some players, I guess, is because of a little bit of the defensive awareness maybe. But he does not like to drop back, so you need to manually like bring him back so you can like plug those empty gaps in the midfield. And then I moved him to my favorite formation, the 4-1-4-1. And the 4-1-4-1, he plays on the left side as a playmaker. I think it's just playmaker plus. He doesn't have the pluses in that position. And he tends to like, linger around, like get opening for open spaces and stuff, and you trigger him to go forward. Sometimes he goes forward, but it really depends on the situation, because I had Yildiz on winger and Pogba just went forward a lot more. And then once I set Yildiz to like inside forward just to see if he would still make those runs, and he ended up making less runs into the box because of that. I guess it prioritized Yildiz to make that inside forward run instead of Pogba. So when Yildiz would get the ball, Pogba would kind of like wait for Yildiz to pass him the ball instead of running forward. So that's one of the things that I noticed. He is clunky, okay? I mean, it is Pogba. He's tall, he's heavy. So you have to get used to that. For me, it didn't bother me that much because I'm so used to like playing with bigger players anyway. But the fun aspect, like people not really expecting me to, I don't know, not skill move per se, but maybe they expected me to have the, I don't know, the CDM version. And maybe that's why it kind of like shocked them in a way with my Pogba being up that high or something. But nevertheless, the left stick dribbling, it's not the best. Again, I was playing in really bad gameplay. I mean, not horrible gameplay, but not the best gameplay because the animations that he was doing was a little heavy. And today in better gameplay, it was just more fluid, faster exit moves, less sluggish touches. So the gameplay, changes every day. But in right there where you could see like he like, even though the card says he has like not the best physical stats, he is a pretty big guy, so therefore he does with the challenges you can like shield people off. I didn't do a lot of enforcer with him, and I wish I would have done more enforcer. So maybe I'll do more enforcer when I don't know, I play more matches. But I never like got him to the point where I'm just like shielding off player. I kind of like forgot to use that because I was just trying to have more fun with the left stick and then the the passing and the movement. So I was doing a lot of skills. I showed you some clips on the passing. I'm showing you some clips of assists, some defensive clips too, because he did some little things here and there. Although he's doesn't have the intercept, he's a bigger guy, so he's gonna intercept him. If you put him in the way, he will do that animation to intercept. He does have some aura, so he does have the aura. It's not like he doesn't have strength or anything. He does win the ball back. So overall, I'm waiting for, hopefully, you know, that EA gives us a really nice Evo for him.